YouTube, oh YouTube, I haven't sat in the chair and talked to you in a very long time. But I'm back, baby. Welcome to the show. My name's Dan Kathman. So, what are we going to talk about today? I don't know. I don't even know what we're doing right now. I just wanted to make a video, so here we are. Improv comedy, baby. Yeah! I used to make videos on YouTube in 2009. And it was super fun. I enjoyed it. But at the time, I thought that, hey, this probably isn't a good career move. I should probably stop. I don't really know what I was doing. And that was dumb. Here's a quick story. So what happened was I was 18 years old and I was doing comedy. I did dive bars and stuff like that. And then I got this coach and I went and performed for a big like black box theater performance, which was cool. I was like hundreds of people. I closed the show. It killed. I was excited. I was like, this is going to be this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to be a comedian. This is a career move that I want to do. See, what happened was right before that, I was 18 years old or 17 years old, and I was in high school. And I was going to go to school for acting. I had a lot of awards in acting. I was in over 20 productions. And before that, I was going to go for baseball, but then I threw my arm. So a lot of things happened. But then I started doing acting. I really liked it. And I had all these auditions lined up right before graduation, like my senior year. And then I just bailed on all of them. I didn't apply to any colleges. I didn't do anything. And I didn't really know what I was doing in my life. And then I decided to go to community college, which was free because I had a scholarship. I forgot what it was, but someone wanted me to said I should do stand-up comedy. I did a lot of the plays and stuff that I did was comedy. So I got awards and stuff for comedies, also dramas, of course, theater. So, I started doing this comedy thing and I loved it. And after I got done with that, so I did that. For like 6 months, I was going to dive bars and had this coach named Rainey. Rainey, if you're out there, thank you so much. You're the man. Rainey came up at the Apollo with like Chris Rock and Martin Lawrence and all these guys. He just didn't make it like they did, but he was still there, and he's very, very funny. And he just taught me so many things. I was this kid who was just an actor, and I didn't know that I was a comedian yet. And then he showed me that I was. And it's a pretty interesting, by the way, just a quick little note here that I heard Jerry Seinfeld say. A great comedian can be a great actor, but a great actor can't become a great comedian. So it doesn't go reverse. Comedians can be actors, but actors can't be comedians. And so after doing it for a while, I realized, well, I'm a comedian because I can do that pretty good. I loved it. I wanted to do it. I was like, yes, this is it. I'm excited. I didn't really know what to do. I was like, I just called. I went straight to the top at the time, which was I called the Improv, and I said, look, this is what I want to do. I want to be a comedian. I've got a 10-minute set. What do I got to do? I want to make this a career. Let's get going. I was like 19 years old. The owner of the club was like, you know what? That's awesome. That's so cool. How about you come down here? We got some open mics on Wednesdays. Come down. We'll see what you got, and we'll talk from there. I'm like, fantastic. I'm like, look at that. In like 6 months, I figured it out. I don't need college. This is stupid. I get down to the comedy club, and they don't let me in the door. They don't let me anywhere near the door. The stage was right by the door, and they wouldn't let me go in to the door to just do my set. And I told the guy, dude, I talked to the owner. I'm supposed to be here. They want to see my set. He was like, yeah. I'm like, no, seriously. And he was like, let me see your ID. And I showed him my ID. He's like, I can't let you in. You got to be 21 to get in. And I was like, no one told me that. It was the same thing at every comedy club. But I was very defeated. Very defeated. They wouldn't let me perform. That was a very pivotal time in my life where I was like, I have to make a decision on what I want to do. And the thing that I wanted to do, I couldn't do. I was like, well, what am I going to do? So I didn't have anything really going for me at the time. And I My mom actually applied to a college in town for me. Not many people know that, but she did apply. I did not, and I got in. I went to school and I started a business because I didn't want to work for anybody, so I started a business. It's a video production and photography company. If you can't see behind me, I have a photography studio. I'm in Dallas, and that's what I'm still doing. I've had some few odd jobs in between and stuff like that. One, when I dropped out of school and I decided, hey, I'm going to forget school. I continued my job at the time for like a social work 9-to-5 type thing, and it was awful. And about 6 months in, I was like, no, this is done. I'm not doing this anymore. And I went back to school because it was the only way I knew how to get out of it. Anyway, around that time, I started doing videos, and YouTube was just kind of hitting off. But no one had really, done anything. It was just like a fun thing to do, and it wasn't like a career option, really. I didn't know what to, do, really. I kind of like my sets. I started doing like little improv videos, little funny things, just whatever came to my head. And I did it like once a week for, I don't know, maybe the summer. I wasn't anything really, just, at the time it was crazy that people would come up to me that I even, I knew some of them, but they're like, hey, that was so funny. That was awesome. I loved it. Oh my God. Where's Kelly? Oh my God. And it was so great. And I was like, yeah, that's cool. Thank you so much. Do you want to go out sometime? And they're like, no. I'm like, okay, cool. So I stopped doing it. That was my mistake. It's January 2019 right now. And people still think that this isn't a viable career option and that all these different things about it. But I know the truth that this is obviously, the future, and it's the now, and it's happening right now. And just to be so in control of your own, future and direction, especially as, I'm a video maker, I'm a filmmaker, photographer, and a comedian. And I did comedy, an actor and writer and stuff like that. So this is a great forum for me to kind of just do my own thing, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys stick around because I'm going to start doing some stuff like this. I really don't know. Like, if I could do some improv right now, I'm going to try, but I don't know if I'm going to get it. I don't know. I honestly, it's been so long since I've done it. I have no idea if I'm going to really do well at all. So we're going to just maybe not do that, but I'm going to try. If it's on here, then you know, and if it's not, then you know that I didn't do well. But I just kind of want to give you a backstory. If you follow me at all, you know that I have made videos. Like, I still make videos, and I still actually done some sketches and stuff, but nothing like this. I haven't done this in 10 years. So anyway, I just hope that you guys will, stick around. And if you, most of you right now, honestly, I mean, it'd be funny if, years from now or maybe months from now, who knows? People are watching this, and there I have, tons of subscribers and stuff like that. And but right now, it's the same bunch from 10 years ago. It's like I think maybe 50 or so people that have stuck around since I started doing this 10 years ago. And that's really it. So you're one of the few, and I thank you for being here. If you're new, my name's Dan Kathman. I take photos and make videos for a living. I also do comedy. I'm an actor and writer, and now a published author. Do I have a book around here? It's actually on Amazon. Pretty cool. That's not a plug. It's just something cool that I did that I'm excited about. I wanted to publish a book. I started writing when I was around that time, when I was trying to figure out my life around 19, and I started doing different things. Where's that? I don't have a book around here at all. Anyway, it's called Elves, Take One. And if you guys want to check it out on Amazon, it's pretty cool because it's print to order, which is neat. So you can get an actual hard copy if you wanted. So this is my book. It's called Elves. There'll be a take one on the one that you get, and this will be more centered, hopefully. But it's a real deal. Check this out. It has words, and it's a book, and it's paper, and there's my picture. It's cool. It's out. It's neat. I mean, and this is actually the reason why I bring this up is because this is a comedy. It is one of the rare fictional comedies that are out there. I'm very proud of it. So pretty cool. I just kind of wanted you guys to get a little background of me if you're new, especially because I'm starting this. Wherever you're watching this, hello to you, and I appreciate you giving me your attention because I wanna entertain you, bring joy, bring value, whatever I can, I want to do. So you guys leave a comment, let me know. And if you be a dick, I'm going to be a dick back. No, I'm kidding. I will, though, so don't do it. No, I'm kidding. I mean, you don't got to be a douche to people because that's let me Now let's just talk about that for a second. Not about me. I don't really care too much about me, but I know you're doing that to other people if you're that type of person, and that's a real douche thing to do. And you probably are very unhappy with whatever you got going on in your life. I'm sorry that's happening, but don't take it out on other people. Figure your own out, and don't be little trolls to these people on here because that's bull. And I will stand up for them. For me, you can say whatever you want, and if I really take offense to it, which I take offense to very little, I will say you. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I won't say anything. It's okay. There's kids watching this. Dan, okay.